So I found out about my leukemia in November of 2021, and I was just doing my mom thing, living my life as we do. I wasn't feeling great, sort of like I felt like I had the flu or there was something going on, and I remember taking some time and just trying to figure out what was happening, and I knew something was off, but I had no idea it would have been to the degree that it ended up being. The situation for me was so unbelievably quick, and with leukemia, it's very urgent. It's not a situation where you get a diagnosis and then you can sort of take some time and think about what's happening to you. It was an instantaneous situation where I went from being at home in my bedroom to going immediately to the St. John Regional Hospital and getting a bed that very night. My family's reaction to the news, I think, was shock, definitely. It's not something that it's never on anybody's radar, but particularly leukemia, so out of the blue. There was a lot of shock and disbelief, but there was a lot of springing into action. I'm extremely lucky to have an amazing support network. My family and friends are incredible. As soon as I got the diagnosis, I started treatment maybe 48 hours later. So I did not have a lot of time to sit there and think about what was going on. I was hospitalized for, over 4 months. I spent a lot of time there, and I got to know the staff. I got to know some amazing nurses. My hematologist, Dr. Rivera, was fantastic. The nurses were so caring. There's some really scary moments that happen there, and I remember getting a procedure done, and she, without hesitation, she held my hand. It's things like that. I will be forever grateful for the staff of 5A South for allowing my girls to come and see me every weekend without fail. They knew that it was so important for me, for my care, to see my girls, that without fail, I saw them every single weekend. And I cannot tell you what that means to me. When I found out that my treatment had been successful, it was incredibly spirit lifting. And just receiving the call from my oncologist, and I remember him telling me that not only is it gone, but it's gone at a molecular level, no trace of disease. And those are the best words that you can hope to hear. I would say if I had a potential donor sort of sitting in front of me, I would say anything that can make your time during this really stressful period better, to do with the functioning of the hospital, to do with supporting the staff, to do with just the experience of being a patient in the hospital. Any way that can be made better with a donation is incredible, because that's a really stressful time, and that's when we all need the most support from our hospital, from our friends, from our family.